Yo, what's up? Let's see if I can get this adjusted. There we go. It's a little better. Wildcard here, chilling at my house, eating some pierogies. I got a show tonight. It's about 4 o'clock. The show will be at 9, about 9. So I got 4 hours to get my shit together, get over there, set up, be ready. I'm fucking hungry. Been dealing with a bunch of dumb family shit, so I'm stressed out already. Just gotta breathe, take it easy. That helps. That must be soul food. Gotta thank Show Republic for these beauties. They are fucking gorgeous. I was worried about the over-the-ear thing because a lot of people, they're picky about that, and I got some weird ears that kind of stick way out, so I was like, I don't know how that's gonna be. Turned out pretty nice. I'm actually really happy with them. They're probably the I'm scared to wear them because I like them so much. That's how it is. But I have to get over that because I got a box upstairs with another one. So they're good. These are my old ones, which still get the job done. I bring these to all the crazy parties where I'm worried about stuff getting broken. I got the replacement cords for them, so thank you very much for that, Soul Republic. I went to a Pioneer setup recently. That's where I got the record box shirt. Can't really show you. It says record box on the bottom. But yeah, I was really excited about the products they had to talk about. They had DJ Matt something from Chicago. I got his card in my pocket actually. But they came down there and did a whole demonstration with all the different products, all the new Pioneer gear, and that was really cool. Really something neat to see. Matt play. Producer DJ, Chicago, Illinois. There we go. Keep that right in the wallet. Anyways, yeah, it's been a stressful week. Summer's house last night was awesome. We had some famous basketball player. We got some video footage of that somewhere. I might put that up on my page too. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to get my shit together for the winter. I want to get everything focused and have, all the stuff I want to do lined up. The main point of getting these headphones, these beautiful blue ones that I showed you, because I want to be doing production over the winter. And I've done production before. And here's the thing, like you can talk shit all day about people's production and, oh, your quality doesn't sound good, your fucking this and that doesn't sound good. Everything you know about production is fucking dog shit if you don't have that creativity. So I mean, you have to have a drive to love music. You have to really get into it, because you can make generic tracks just over and over and over and over and over, and it's just gonna be like, okay, yeah, he's just making the same shit, and it might get big, and um, sometimes it's all right. Sometimes it can be good if you find a format that works for you. It's not bad to stick with it, but it gets boring if you have nothing else to give. If that's your extent, and you say, okay, I'm an artist. I made 75 of the same shit, and everybody loved them. It's like if you did 100 Picasso paintings, with the nose crooked and all the shit fucked up. It just, after a while, you'd be like, yeah, okay, that's the same fucking painting. It's just nothing new. So, I mean, you gotta have new ideas. You gotta have new shit you're bringing into that. And what I'm trying to get at is, in production, I've had all those ideas. I've had all these, like even my guitar sitting over here. I play guitar, I play piano, and I may not be the best in the world at it, otherwise I'd be doing that shit. But I love it, and that's more important than being good at it. Like, I feel it, I get into it, I have a good time playing. A lot of times if I'm real stressed out, like I'm doing now, I might sit down and pick up my guitar and just play. Just vibe with it. And that's what production is about to me. And what I'm getting at is I've had all that stuff and I've had very shitty software over and over and over. It's always like shitty and never keeping up with everything else. And finally, like I've seen and heard about Ableton. Recently, a friend of mine turned me on to that, and it's awesome. It's just amazing. So, with all the plugins too, like you need VST plugins because everything good is on freaking VSTs. Because I didn't used to use them, and I used to build all my own synths like from scratch. So you'd have like, think about the basics of a synth. You start with maybe a sawtooth and two sine waves, and you keep adding to it, and you keep adding to it, and it never gets to where you're trying to go fast enough. And you could spend days working on the shit, and it still sounds like a dorky synth. And you're like, okay, I'm getting closer to that sound, or you make it really aggressive, and now it's not wide enough, and you just don't have that fullness, and you add in so many freaking layers, and then somebody gets a VST, and they go, oh, preset one, bam, perfect, done. All of this shit's done for them. So it's kind of like, I'd rather take a preset and go through and find some stuff that I like, and then when I hear that sound that I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool, I could do something with that. Then I use that as my palette. I paint that how I want. So I say, okay, I want that, but I need some bit crush on the low end. And then I also want to make two of these and layer them together. And I want to take the high end and I want to put, some type of LFO on it or something. So you get a huge advantage, I think, as far as time goes, using other people's plugins and using other people's pre-made builds and kind of combining them. It's like this guitar over here. I didn't build it. Love that guitar. It's a Seagull. It's probably one of my favorite guitars I've ever owned. And the sound is fantastic. And, as an artist, I didn't build it. It's someone else's guitar. Someone else, crafted the idea of that guitar and put it into reality, and it was not built by me. But I can play it. And that's what I feel like is a big thing with synths. I do a lot of synths builds. There's a lot of synthesizers that I've built out of my SH-01, wherever that ran off to. And it's like you make all this stuff, but it takes so much time. And it's so much better if you can find something that's close to that and then just kind of push it a little bit in your direction and say, okay, I need more of this sound. Or I only want the high pass to be resonating in the background there. So yeah, I think a major advantage to using VST plugins and in working with other people. You're working with other people's love for music. And if you do have the time and you do make something really awesome, then you get to give back to that community and say, hey, if there's somebody else who really likes this sound that I created, that I handcrafted, now you can use that for your stuff. And obviously you don't want them using the same exact thing, because if I build a perfect grand piano and it just, ridiculous amount of stuff goes into it, I don't want someone to just be like, doing their little doinky tune on the fucking piano and be like, damn it, that's my piano. You put that down. um, so yeah, with VSTs, I think it's only respectable to use stuff in your direction. Don't take their exact shade of blue. Put a little bit of what you like into it, and I think that's fair for everybody. But now that I have access to all that stuff, I can really get into production, and I look forward to producing this winter. So yeah. Anyways, this was a moment with Wildcard. Uh, Wisconsin signing off here. Shout out to all my people in Ohio and Florida, the skater kids in Atlanta, my dude in Ohio, Toledo, the strip club in Detroit. Yeah, good times. Another shout out to Josh Callahan and my dude Christopher Lamarck, whose new song is now out on iTunes. So yeah, go check some stuff out. Go have fun with some music. Go download some VSTs.